Joshua Lange. Thank you so much for being with us. How are you doing?
Great, man. Doing great. This is I love the energy here at the conference. A bit overwhelming at the Sigma, but AIBC was exactly what I wanted. You know, a diverse blockchain community from around the world, crypto, see what's going on, see what's next, and also a lot of linkages between the two with gaming, GameFi, and then this MedTech conference. So we're seeing all the different applications of blockchain through the same conference and the same event. So in an island that's like, what, 23 kilometers long, so I don't even know how you fit all these people.
We find a way, we definitely find the ways. But this is clearly not your first rodeo, right? So tell us a little bit about you, who you are, what your background is, and why, what brought you to this lovely island?
Yeah, lovely island, Malta. Well, I came in Malta, so I was a professor at UCL. I built branch campuses of universities for different elite universities, and I came to Malta to write a book, spent a month in Gozo, fell in love with the people, fell in love with the island. It reminded me of home, because I'm from Miami Beach originally.
Cool, okay.
Right? And then, but I also realized that there was a huge blockchain movement, community, things like that, and I had already been building as a side project for my job of building university branch campuses, what was called an NFT for a digital credential, like a digital certificate. And so I developed the world's first NFT platform for education in 2016, and I thought, oh, NFTs would be really good with this island because it's blockchain island. They're moving forward on that, but nobody knew what an NFT was, right?
Very few people still really know the difference, right? So.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, and I'm going to actually have a keynote in a few minutes talking about the power of owning your own assets, which NFTs obviously enable in a way that crypto even doesn't, cryptocurrencies doesn't. So we'll get to that, but just on Malta, well, the community, the blockchain island changed a bit because of politics and because of different issues, and a lot of other people jumping on that bandwagon, with Portugal and Miami, my hometown, and everywhere else, Dubai now, so you have a lot of now hubs emerging. But I kept coming back to Malta because the people are so great, and they're business oriented, open-minded, friendly, and also you got all the other benefits, right? And I don't need to mention those, but in the case of how I came back is to build a university for some Germans, a branch campus here in Malta, and so I'm really excited also that one of my doctoral students, I taught on the Doctor of Business Administration, the university is called Trigon. One of my doctoral students, Adrian Attard-Trevisan, I think is going to be winning a big award today because his company, Humana Medical, which was now acquired by GPI in Italy, was a huge global success, and they're helping kids with diabetes and everything. So even on this very small island, you see that they punch above their weight since 1565.
Exactly. It's the only way we do it, right?
It's the only way we do it.
So that I'm sure is going to be like an awesome feather in your cap. But allude to the NFT statement which you mentioned earlier. So talk to me about why NFTs allow a specific kind of ownership versus traditional tokenization in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, there's not regulation around NFTs. Secondly, NFTs can be creative projects, okay, so non-fungible tokens, okay, so they can't be changed in the essence, so you can have art as an NFT. You can't have art as a fungible item like a Bitcoin or a currency. NFTs go around a lot of the problematic legislation for people to trade and own assets. So basically, in a nutshell, NFTs is a way to transfer value, also store value, and also overcome agents, third parties that want to extract value from people that typically don't have a lot of money to work with, like artists, musicians, creative types. And so NFTs specifically are empowering new generations of creativity, new generations of entrepreneurship, and ways that people can actually finance their own creative avenues. So I'm excited about that utility and a million other utilities. We'll talk to.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair little soundbite from the NFT professor. Like I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're at NFT NYC, if you're at NFT London, any big NFT event, I'll be there supporting the communities and mainly Crypto Mondays. And so Crypto Mondays was a phenomenon, and the Crypto Mondays as a worldwide global community.
Tell us a little bit about that. Like dive a little bit deeper into that.
Well, NFTs is part of that, but Crypto Mondays is the world's largest community of meetups around the world. It's a decentralized community, so you can actually start your own Crypto Mondays with our support. And we have major sponsors like Zingo Wallet. We have in Polygon, blockchain. We're native to blockchain, so there was a lot of enthusiasts. And if people are interested in starting a community that's part of a global community, then Crypto Mondays is the way to go because, one, you don't compete with the local communities. So we're working with Crypto Hub Malta. I don't know if you know Ferris and Sabina, these guys. So we work with the local communities because they don't have any events on Monday night.
No, they just do Thursdays.
Right, and we can typically negotiate with venues to get free drinks. We have sponsors. We have great speakers, both from the highest level, like we had the SEC chairman Hester Pierce, we had Andrew Yang, the presidential candidate.
Yeah, I
we
remember
have
Andrew.
a lot of people, right? Yeah, I'm a Yang gang too, right?
Yeah, man, Yang gang, all the way.
Yeah,
of course.
And so, but we have high-level speakers, but also we'll pull up on stage some local startups, right? And you never know, there might be an investor, like for OpenSea, when we had OpenSea on a few years ago, nobody knew who they were. Bam, investment from Crypto Mondays because we have a crowd that attracts investors, enthusiasts, developers, people looking for developers, new projects, and we separate sponsorship from those featured guests, which is super important, right? And so you could be a featured guest, and that means you don't have to have that big amount of capital. And just to say, we have major events, and we had, at the same time last week, we had the VP of Circle, right? Circle, the USDT, USDC in New York. Yeah. And at the same time, we had a panel here for AIBC, but guess who was streaming? We were streaming in Malta for our kickoff event to rejuvenate the Maltese Crypto Mondays community. And so there's going to be a monthly event. We're going to have different speakers, some amazing people, Zach Ritchie, all kinds of people. Really not just Maltese innovators, but people that are from all different areas. We have everything from legal to tax to new projects, DeFi, DAOs, blockchain, crypto, and it goes on and on and on, bro. We're going to have you on there. You're going to be hopefully moderating somebody come through.
Let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Well, apparently, guys, Crypto Mondays is basically the place to be. See you guys there.